What up, guys? This is Adon here with Yu-Gi-Oh! Gaming Channel, back with another deck profile for you guys. My second place deck profile, post the newest band list that just came out. So without too much more, we're just going to give you guys a deck profile and let you guys see what I'm working with for Marincess. Coming in second place, like I said again. This band list is crazy, guys. So without too much more, if you guys ain't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Leave a thumbs up for great videos. So let's just dive right into this, guys. Starting off with this deck profile, it's going to be the 3 Marincess Blue Tang. You guys know this card. This is your combo starter, or well, I guess you could say this is your starter card. Definitely get you into more resources. It's a dump. Also, it's a mill when you're linking off with it. So moving on, we run 3 Marincess Spring Girl. Basically one of your extenders for the deck. You already know it also burns your opponent in time. I actually did get a game in time basically by burning my opponent for 200, so shout out to that. Running 3 Marincess Seahorse. That's another extender for you guys. It also has an effect engraved, which you know that effect is pretty good for what it does. The one-ofs in here is the Bossy Llama, Marincess Bossy Llama. I know I'm slaying that name. 1 Mandarin, which I really kind of want to make that 2, but I'm not sure. And 1 Sleepy Maiden. And I'm also running 2 Marincess Passleys, which is your also normal summon to special another Marincess from the hand. So that basically is it for the Marincess portion of it. On to the next half of the deck is 3 of the Ice Jade Aggron. So that card is what makes the combos pretty good in live. You can go into the Synchro level 8 that I'm actually running in the deck right now. This is piggybacking off of my 4.0 Marincess deck profile that I gave you guys. So coming into this new format, I don't know. I'm trying to gauge the decks that are being played, basically. So I'm going to start from the bottom, you know, and take it from the top, you know, take it to the top from there. Dinos got hit, like I told you dudes, told you guys, and it's still pretty much the same old same with it. It still works. I'll be releasing the deck profile on that as soon as I get a good top with it and let you guys see what I got working with it. You know, other than that, you know, we're still doing progressions with it, even though I'm not posting those progressions. This one right here, I still need to give you guys a 4.5 progression on it, so we'll get into that later. Running 2 Silent Sea Nettles. This card right here is just to give you back those cards that you need, the resources that you need into your side, or I mean your extra deck. Running 1 Nibiru the Primal Being for the cross out targets. You guys already know. We're in the hand trap portion right now, just to let you guys know. 3 Ash Blossom Joy Spring, which, you know, this hand trap format, it's going to be a hand trap format, guys. I think that that's really where it's going to boil down to, with them hitting Baron and hitting Boros Savage. This game is changing a lot, so just be ready for the gameplays. Running 3 of the most important card right now, the Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbit. People have been talking about this card. It's been one of those cards that people tech, but they necessarily don't always have it in the main. I think that this card has always been a main card, just like Ash as well, because I would rather hit the body on the field and then let you get your effect off, but you don't have that body. But that's just me. Running 3 Effect Veiler, which, you know, that card is needed right now as well. I'm telling you, this is a hand trap format, guys. If it ain't hand traps, it's definitely traps. You're gonna have to stop something somewhere. Running 3 Marincess Dive. Card is definitely good. You know, I don't have to say too much about it. You guys know this deck. Y'all play it if you have played it. If you haven't, I suggest you test it out. Running 2 Marincess Battle Ocean. I've never been that guy to run it at 1. I just don't feel like it's a good card at just 1. So, you know, that's just me and myself in general. But that's just my opinion. Running 2 of the Crossout Designator. 1 Called by the Grave for the third crossout designator. Technically, it's not a third crossout, but you know what I mean. At the moment, I am running 1 triple tactics talent, which I am going to bump that up, and 1 monster reborn. For the traps, we're running the 2 infinite impermanents and the 2 Marincess Wave. This is a 43 current card deck. Deck is so I want to say it's so-so, but not so-so. I mean, you brick. If you brick, you're breaking on hand traps, so you're definitely stunning your opponent. The thing is that I'm still working on the ratios with this, so let's just go right into the extra deck, guys. All right, starting off with, we already know the cards. The 2 Marincess Blue Slug, 2 Marincess Sea Angel, 1 Crystal Heart. People beg to differ on the Crystal Heart, but me personally, I just like seeing the card. It's definitely a good card. It makes it to where you already know your monsters are unaffected if you have Battle Lotion. We're running 2 of the Coral Enemy. I missed this deck, if you guys can't tell. It's one of them decks that I played that I just played for a little bit and I had to let go, you know, for a while because I was doing a lot of testing with other decks. But I came back to it, you know. 1 Marincess Marble Rock, 1 Marincess Coral Triangle, 1 Marincess Aqua Argonaut, 1 Great Bubble Reef, and 1 Zoolantis. We're also running the Bahama Toad package here. So the Bahama and the Toad Shark, or not the Toad Shark, but Bahama and the Toad. Too much there. And you already know we're running the Agrine, the Ice Jade Glimmer Agrine here. That card is still pretty good, and it does what it needs to do for right now. You know, for the game states that we're going to be making here is either try to basically get your opponents to not be able to commit to a lot. Like, we're trying to stop their resources. Honestly, to tell you the truth, this format, like I said, is going to be crazy, guys. It's just beginning. So we're looking forward to another 2-3 months of this exact thing that's going on now. So what? Fire King, Snake Eyes. What is the new set that just came out? I think legendary something. I have no idea, but these are the cards that we're going to be forced to deal with. I think Light Swarm is a thing. They got that going on too. Ascent, a couple other things that they got on the back burner over here that I've been hearing about. But granted, I'm just going to play with my decks and try to improve on them. So, you know, we're still running the Exo Sisters and trying to get those back to par. So let's just dive right into my side deck for right now. We're just running it from what it is. So with the side here, we're running 3 Gamma Seal. Now, honestly, I know you guys is like, where's the nibs at? Technically, I think that we should be running the nibs. I think I might integrate that in there, but, you know, it's neither here nor there. So we're just going to continue on with that. Running 2 Ghost Bell, 1 Barrier Statue in the side. That's for right now. Now, here in the future, this card is going to be a little bit nuts because I'm about to integrate some things in here to make this deck go crazy. But we're going to test it out and let you guys know how it goes. Running 2 the Lightning Storm and the 1 Feather Duster, which is, you know, the basic numbers of the cards you want to run for back row hate or just hate in general going second. Something that nobody's really been looking at lately is the Book of Eclipse. This card and a couple of decks that I've been using has just been nuts, so I wanted to try it out in here and see how far I can get with it. But it's neither here nor there thing. We're just going to give you, you know, the rundown as soon as I can give you guys some gameplay with it. Running 2 Dimensional Barrier, which honestly I would bump that up to 3, but right now we're just running a 2, and for right now we're running the 1 evenly matched for the deck. That's rounding it up, the 43 card main, the 15 extra, and the 15 side. I think this deck is pretty good for this format, but I guess I got to get more games in with it and let you guys know. We'll be coming back with the statistics after however many games we play it, man. I don't know how many we're going to be going in with it. But, you know, I got things on the back burner, like Sorso. I probably need to do some type of regression on that. I'm not sure. Dinos definitely need to be revamped. Them hitting 4 cards out of my extra deck kind of hurt. Marincess is still strong, guys, so don't sleep on this deck. I mean, it did give me 2nd place. This deck is pretty nuts. If you haven't played it, I suggest you play it. Not by any means telling you guys throw away your other deck and Marincess all the way, but I'm definitely advocating for this deck, and this deck is pretty strong. I mean, hey, oh yeah, one more thing. Give a shout out to the sensei. I had to do it, man. I had to do it. You already know that last match that we had, man, we tied. So, you know, I'm still coming for that title, just to let you know. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to this deck profile. My 2nd place deck profile for Marincess. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Oh yeah, 난도 데모 시키지 난도 데모 쇼코초 고수야